back to front, are we? Missy's back to front. Can anybody hear me? Okay. Go! Boys and girls, not only here in the UK but from around the world, literally around the world, the whole wide world, from the bottom to the top and the top to the bottom. So it's been a while since we've done a live stream, and I want to thank you for tuning in. And of course, as you probably know, I'll make no secret of it, it is my birthday live stream. And behind the camera today we have Eileen.
We have. Hello everybody. A lot of people have been guessing whether it's myself or Elsie, and lots of people are saying hello to Elsie Miles. Elsie isn't here this evening, I'm afraid, but she's having a great time in Spain.
She's gone to Spain?
She's gone to Spain again.
Gone to Spain? Always going to Spain?
She is, if she's not elsewhere. A bit like somebody else I could mention. Anyway, there's lots of people been mentioning your birthday and wishing you a happy birthday, so thank you very much. We've had some Super Chat birthday gifts. One from Michael Redfern, so thank you. He says, happy birthday, old boy.
Michael, this is for Michael. Thank you, Michael, for the Super Chat.
Okay, we also had a Super Chat from Rita H. Sorry, Rita H.
Rita
who said
H.
happy birthday.
So Rita, this is Rita's song. chat jingle, especially, and exquisitely and
everythingly for you.
Exclusively. That was the word.
Exclusively. Okay. You've also had super
Rita,
chats
Rita.
from
Yes.
Mr. House Party 6.
Mr. House Party 6. Thank you very much. This is you. House Party 6.
And Andy Mullaney.
And Andy Mullaney. Andy Mullaney, thank you very much. And I'll do one for you. Andy Mullaney.
And finally from Lord Mac.
Lord
Mac, who says, do you know anything from the Terminator?
I don't think I do. I could do. I'll think about it. But Lord Mac, thank you for the super chat. Now, I wonder what I could do for Lord Mac. A bit of a super chat jingle. All right. Thank you, Lord Mac.
Okay, and also a super chat from Test Gear Junkie. Hi from Aberdeen. Give us a call, somebody.
Test Gear Junkie, thank you for your card. I received your card today, actually.
Yes, thank you, Ria and Sammy. That's
Ria,
great.
Ria
really,
and
really
Sammy,
kind.
thank you very much. AKA Test Gear Junkie. Everybody say hello and please ring Test Gear Junkie.
Yes, put your number in the chat, Test Gear Junkie.
Test Gear Junkie wants you all to ring.
Or put all of your numbers in the chat because Test Gear Junkie has got lots and lots of numbers.
Yes.
So, yeah, put them all in the chat and they'd love to have a chat.
But hang on, but wait till after the stream. Don't ring.
Oh, yeah, don't go now. Don't go now.
I'll lose half the people watching.
Yes, and your lines will be engaged all evening.
Engaged.
Okay, you've also had a super chat from Chris Grantham. Says, happy birthday, Terry, and welcome back. And I stand corrected. People were saying hello to Elsie because they said she's in the chat. Although I've missed you, Elsie. Sorry.
Oh, so Elsie is in the chat.
Yes, and somebody was saying hello to Stan as well. So Elsie and Stan are in the
Stan
chat.
and Elsie in Spain. They're in the chat. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I get it now. Yeah.
Okay.
I keep forgetting with the technology you can actually be in Spain and here at the same time.
That's right.
It's amazing, isn't it?
It is. It is.
But yeah, so Chris Grant says, thank you very much. I'm going to do this for Chris as well. There you go. Let's be a Minder thing. I've been watching Minder. Now, before we go any farther, is it farther or further?
Further.
Before we go any further, and if there's any priests watching, it's farther, okay?
Okay.
Or vicars or reverends. We do have them watching, you know.
Okay.
Not a lot, but they are there.
Well, if you're a priest and you're watching, please say hi. Say hi, Father. You've had a super chat from Music Zone. So who says, Terry, please remember to rehydrate with cider.
Oh, don't you worry about that. I certainly will. I've been off the booze for dry January.
Yes, for half of it anyway.
Well, for half of it.
Oh yeah, because when you were down under, it all dripped out again, did it? 'Cause you were upside down. That's the one. Yeah.
So who was that last super chat from?
That was from Music Zone, I think.
Music Zone.
Asprey Clark's with me. He goes as well. It was indeed. You've had another super chat from Lord Mac who says, how about something with Elvis in it? Now, I think there is an Elvis number coming up later,
okay,
so we'll remember that, Lord Mac. Lord Mac,
now,
yes.
Lord Mac, thank you for the second super chat. And I'm glad you've brought me onto the subject, Lord Mac, because we have to now, YouTube have told us we have to give trigger warnings, okay? It's a new thing. If I'm to mention anything slightly delicate,
okay.
I have to give what's called a trigger warning, okay? It's a new YouTube rule, okay? So I'm going to give you the trigger warning now, okay?
Okay.
And this is it, okay? Are you ready? I will be playing Old Shep later on. I repeat, trigger warning, I shall be playing Old Shep later on in the show. And it's for good reason, okay? It is for good reason, which I will explain a little bit later on. All right then, so I'm glad I got that out of the way.
You got that out of the way. You've had your trigger warning. Richard Grutters will be delighted, and maybe that will stop him from calling you to ask for Old Shep.
Yes,
Now he knows you're there.
No doubt. Is Richard Grutters there?
Richard Grutters is there.
Hello, Richard, old boy.
He said drunk January, no doubt.
Drunk January.
You've had a super chat from Swangan77, so thank you. He says, cheers, Terry.
Oh, Swangan77, this is for you. Anyone know that one? Name that tune.
Okay, you've also had a super chat from Dodger12 who says, anything by Supertramp? Supertramp jingle, maybe?
God, who's that from?
Dodger12.
Well, Dodger12, come here. I'll tell you what I'll do. I don't know any Supertramp songs all the way through, but for your jingle, I'm going to do this for you, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. So, your Supertramp jingle.
Supertramp super chat jingle. Okay.
Hang on, that's like a bit of a
tongue twister. It is indeed.
Supertramp jingle. A super chat jingle. Okay.
That is
by the way,
indeed.
can everybody hear us okay?
I believe everybody can hear you. So I want to say hello to Lord Mac, who says, notice me without me giving a super chat. You don't need to give a super chat to be noticed, Lord Mac. It's just that there's so many people on here, it's hard to keep up with everybody.
How many do we have watching?
Well, we have got quite a few people, and one of those people that has just given a super chat and who's now watching is Michael Nikoloff, who says, happy birthday, Lord Terry.
Michael.
Blessing to your entire family.
Do you know what?
From Mike
Michael
Nikoloff.
Nikoloff. I haven't heard from Michael.
I know, we were only talking about you.
We were actually talking about
Yeah,
Michael Nikoloff just the other day. We were actually saying we haven't heard from Michael Nikoloff for a long, long time. So this is a super chat jingle for Michael Nikoloff, and it's very great. It's very nice to hear from you again. Thank you for the super chat, Michael Nikoloff. Michael Nikoloff, thank you for the super chat, Michael Nikoloff. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat, Michael Nikoloff. I've got a vocoder and I'm going to use it. I've got a vocoder and I'm going to use it. I've got a vocoder and I'm going to use it. Vocoder, Mr. Blue Sky. The thing is about a vocoder, there's only a couple of things you can do with it. They're a bit limited. You can sit there and you can play Mr. Blue Sky all day long. That's what I do. When I'm bored, I put my vocoder on and I play Mr. Blue Sky all day long on the vocoder. And sometimes when I'm feeling very naughty, I play a little bit of Herbie Hancock.
Okay.
You bet your love, you better bet your love on me.
Well, you could do a super chat jingle through the vocoder now because you've just had a super chat from Nancy and Terry Whitmore. So thank you, Nancy.
Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, Nancy. Mr. Blue Sky. Mr. Blue Sky. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you very much, Nancy, for your super chats. Thank you very much indeed. Indeed.
Okay, so Lord Mac wants some Schubert, but I think it's more of a sort of synth night tonight.
Schubert?
Schubert in D, I think.
I have played some Chopin, though, actually.
Chopin Schubert.
Big Mac. Is it Big Mac?
No, Lord Mac.
Lord Mac. Lord Mac, you're definitely putting me to the test today, aren't you?
Definitely are.
Asking for, was it Supertramp and what was it, Schubert?
Schubert's in Wales with Welsh lads. You've got a super chat as well from Max who says, how many candles are on your cake? Not telling you, Max. You've got to work it out.
Well,
and
6, actually.
6 here at the moment, all around the room. We'll count them later, Max. You've also had a super chat from Cadillac Roy, who says, "Happy birthday, Terry. Hope your Prezi arrived okay. See you next week. Pray for dry weather."
Thank you, Roy, for the super chat. Thank you, Roy, for the super chat. And thank you, Lord Mac, for my super chat. I can't play Schubert. I can't play Schubert. Schubert. Schubert.
Okay.
Have I missed anyone out with the jingles?
Well, Kathleen Bodiker has just given a super chat who says, "Happy birthday, Terry."
Kathleen.
Yes, Kathleen.
Oh, do you know what? I'll tell you what. Kathleen.
Kathleen.
Thank you very much, Kathleen, for the super chat. So, I'll tell you what we're going to do. If you come over a bit closer, I'm just going to play a very quick...
And Terry James, super chat, says, "Happy birthday, my friend." Thank you, Terry
says that?
James. Terry James.
Terry James.
But this one's for Kathleen.
Kathleen.
Thank you for my super chat, Kathleen. Thank you for my super chat, Kathleen. I thank you for my super chat, Kathleen. Oh, I thank you for the super chat, Kathleen. I'll take you home again, Kathleen. I thank you for the super chat, Kathleen.
That works, doesn't it? Work in progress.
It does indeed. Okay, so there was also one from Terry James. Thank you, Terry James. And Music Zone suggested...
Terry James, thank you very much. Terry, I want to say thank you to Terry James. Thank you, Terry James, for the super chat. I think it's time for another song.
It is, and Music Zone suggested that you play How's That by Sherbet instead of Schubert.
How's that? Yeah, God, yeah, that's a great song, actually. That is a great song. All right, we're going to play one more song, then we're going to do the register. How's that?
Okay, just before you do, one more super chat from Michael Lovetear. So thank you very much, Michael. He says, "Happy birthday."
Okay, so Michael, thank you. This is for Michael. Terry James. And Michael. Is that Michael? Who's that Michael?
I've lost the... Michael Lovetear.
Michael Lovetear, thank you for the super chats. All right. I'm going to do another song, and then we're going to do the register. How's that sound?
Okay, fantastic.
Okay. So let me just get a bit of a sound together. How many have we got watching at the moment?
We have currently got 261 people watching.
That's great. Welcome 261 people. So I'm going to just about to do another song. So all right then, let's go. All right then, this is the Sheik of Araby. Okay. Farabee.
It was indeed. It was indeed. So you've had a couple of super chats come in there. Nicholas has said, "Happy birthday, old boy. Can I have a jingle for Eileen? Her few weeks of peace and quiet are over."
All right then. So
Thank you, Nicholas.
Nicholas, thank you. This is for Eileen and this is for Nicholas. This is my new Hammond Organ.
Yes, new toy, new toy. We'll have a look at that in a moment. Just before you do, though, you've also had a super chat from Hugh Jones. Thank you, Hugh Jones.
Thank you, Hugh Jones. This is my kind of a sale of the century sound.
Okay, well, you can play that. You can play that for Chris Lovegrove, who says, "Have a great birthday."
Chris
and
Lovegrove.
he enjoyed the Chic of Araby.
Oh,
and
that's good.
finally,
Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Chris.
Finally, there was a super chat from, I think it was W. Vandersir,
Okay.
who says, "Can you play Michael Franks?"
Michael Franks, I don't know that one, but thank you for the super chat anyway.
Okay. Okay, so show us your new toy then.
This is my new Hammond. We'll do the register after this.
Okay, brilliant.
It's just handy if you're top of the piano. So obviously it's got the drawbars here. Works just like a real Hammond, you see. So you put the drawbars in, you get nothing. It's got the Leslie thing here going on. Let's see what John Benson's got for us tonight on the Sale of the Century. There's my impression of Nicholas Parsons meets John Benson. There you go. God,
Okay.
Thirsty work this is, you know.
Is it indeed? Is it indeed?
Reading out all these super chats.
You're not reading them out. I am. I am indeed. Okay.
So how are we doing?
We're doing very well, actually. We've got 310 people who have joined you today for your birthday, which is
Well,
really,
do you
really
know
sweet.
what? 310 people. Thank you for coming to my birthday party.
Okay, fantastic. I was going to mention what Richard Grutter said.
Oh, no.
And then the lamb arrived, so I'm sorry, Lambie, but he said, when you play Old Shep, you will sing all of the verses, won't you? Because Lambie doesn't, and he ruins it. Sorry, Lambie. And having said that, Lambie's just given you a super chat. Happy birthday,
Lambie,
says
oh
the lamb.
boy, thank you very much. I gave the lamb a bit of a super chat jingle blast on my new Hammond. Lambie, look at my new Hammond.
He can see it, he can see
It's
it.
only 4 octaves, but it's all right.
Okay.
So yeah, anyway, thank you. Welcome, Lambie, and yes, did I ever tell you? You know, when I was younger, what I always wanted to be.
What did you want to be?
I always wanted to be a game show host. You know.
Oh right. Okay.
Honestly, when I was a kid, people used to say, you know, what you're gonna be when you grow up, and you know, all your friends sort of go, "Oh, I'll be a train driver" and all that.
Yeah.
That didn't appeal to me. Although I should have been, because they're always on strike, aren't they?
Yes, indeed.
Sorry. No, but
apologies to all you train drivers out there. Well done, you've just lost half your audience.
There is a few that there is a few.
Not anymore.
I agree with the strikes anyway.
Yeah,
Go
no,
on
you
strike
do,
more
yeah.
often, you know. I don't care walking everywhere,
You love it.
getting Ubers and all that.
That's right, you love it.
No, but anyway, I always wanted to be a game show host.
Okay.
Anyone else out there? So that's why I've kind of got all these game show sort of little jingles going on.
Oh, I see. Somebody's somebody said don't forget Vivian Smiling's super chat, but I've missed that. Sorry, Vivian.
Oh,
So.
Vivian Smiling. Okay, is Vivian there?
She is here. She's making dinner and she's watching.
Hang on, what are you making, Vivian?
I don't know.
What's on the menu?
I don't know. She'll have to tell us. I don't know what's on the menu.
Tell you what,
I'm sure it'll be very
I'm
nice.
serious.
I'm sure it'll be very nice.
Anyway, Vivian Smiling. We're going to do the register after this, okay? But this is the Vivian. Should we do the Vivian Smiling?
Do the Vivian Smiling. You've also had a super chat from Imola in Flames, and I'm just saying that now in case I miss it. So Imola in Flames, thank you very much,
Imola?
and Vivian Smiling.
Okay, Imola.
It was.
And Vivian smiling. We're going to do the Vivian smiling jingle, and then we're going to do the register.
Okay, fantastic.
So everybody join in with the Vivian smiling jingle. Okay, so here we go. When you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. Lord, when you're crying, you bring down the rain. Stop that crying, be happy again, because when you're smiling, Vivian's smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. When you're crying, don't cry, you bring down the rain. Stop that crying and be happy again. When you're smiling, oh good, smiling, the whole world smiles with you. The whole world smiles with you. One more time. The whole world smiles with you and the Loving the Hammond. Thank you, Vivian. And I also want to thank Vivian and Jim for the birthday card and the very generous cash that was inside it.
Okay, so thank
Cash
you,
is
Jim.
king. We love the cash.
Okay, we do indeed, especially as Barclays has gone down all around the
Yeah,
world.
that's
It's no
it,
good
excellent.
there. You also had
I
a
always
super
said
chat.
it.
What did you say?
Stick it in your skyrocket and you do all right. Never
That's
mind all these
right.
apps.
Okay, so you also had a super chat from Kevin Godding, so thank you, Kevin Godding. And Marcus VC says, could you please say a very big hi and happy birthday to his friend, Terry Miles?
Marcus VC in Brazil. Marcus VC, and thank you, Kevin Godding, for the super chat. Thank you very much. Now, we did promise we'd do the register, so we're going to do that now.
We did. Nula's just popped on to say happy birthday, Terry.
Thank you, Nula. Oh, let's show the card I got from Nula, shall we? Nula, while you're there, look, here it is. You see that? Synthly the best. You see that? Thank you very much, Nula. And it says, happy birthday, Terry. We hope you have a great day. Lots of love, loads of love. Nula, Lee, and little Ted. So there you go.
Okay.
So let's just... oh, hang on, I'm going to plug this in.
Okay, well, there's lots of people wishing you happy birthday. There's Oscar Van Dirk. There's Peter, Sinclair Gunn.
Okay. Thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in. Now, do we all know how the...
Kathy Martin McGoy has said happy birthday.
Thank you very much.
Mark Godfrey.
Mark Godfrey and Kathy and...
Lots of... I can't read everybody out, but thank you for all the birthday wishes. He will be able to read them later.
yes, I will read them.
Test Gear Junkie wants to know where their card is. So here's your card. Look.
Yes.
Happy birthday.
I'm going
to drink or not to drink? Is that even a question?
I'm going to read the cards out...
Oh, later. Sorry.
A little bit later on.
Sorry.
So, Test Gear Junkie.
You're pushing in there, Test Gear
It's coming
Junkie.
in.
Stop it.
coming
Getting
up.
me into trouble.
And everybody phone Test Gear Junkie, because that was the instructions I've been given.
Well, it was, and Sherry Lynn has been messaging, but the phone that Sherry Lynn's got, the number, you can't receive messages on them. So, Sherry Lynn, you'll have to phone on the real number.
Okay.
Okay, so the register. Do you want to explain what we've got to do?
Okay. Well,
Or shall I explain what we've got to do?
Yeah.
Okay, so when Terry starts playing, you need to put a 1 in the chat after you have hit the thumbs up button. So just hit that thumbs up button, put a 1 in the chat, and I will try and read as many names as I possibly
Yes.
can. And here we go.
So, yeah, when I do, please press the thumbs up button. Yes, please press the thumbs up. We need more thumbs up because it helps with the YouTube algorithm. So here we go. So press the thumbs up, put a 1 in the chat, and I will read your name out during the register.
Okay, Taja Alanka, Terry James, Chris Kane, Muriel, we've got Rob, we've got Chris Grantham, we've got Chris C, we've got Mark Hodgkins, we've got Marcus VC, Michael, Max, Steve C, Chris Grantham, the Wizard. We've got Vivian Smiling, Pete Musician, Test Gear Junkie, Ruby, Klaus, Pete Musician, Fred Fatago, Grumpy Sapper. We've got Andrew Lawrence. We've got Big D. We've got James Jenkins. We've got Moonshiner 54, Deborah Diggins. We've got Andy Lawrence. We've got, I missed that one, William Paganucci, Scott Wall 100. We've got AJ Jackson, Raven, Cadillac Roy, S. Smith, whoever I am, Ian Smith, Sue B&B 2006, Dinshaw. We've got Karen, we've got The Lamb, we've got Ian Smith, Chris R, Welsh Lad, we've got Dodgy, Doggy, we've got Iron Fellow, we've got Michael Redfern, we have Flippy Flippo, we've got Stephen Dowse, we've got Unicorn Cat, Nicholas, Michael Redfern, Stephen Stern, we have got Asprey Clark, we've got David Harley, we've got Sherry Lynn, we've got Mark Hodgin, Paul Thomas, Craig, we've got Vivian Smiling, Ben Torbs, Manra M, Klaus Zinelli, we've got Marie H, we've got Susan, we've got Jim, we've got Kevin Godding, we've got Taja Alanka, we've got Ken Bird, we've got Laser Capri, we've got Richard Grutters, we've got Oscar Van Dyke, we've got Malcolm, Funny Man, Mark Hodgins, Hugh Jones, Nuala McEwen, Klaus Inderville, we have got Rob, Chris Tyler, Marie H, we've got Music Zone, Alan Godfrey, Terry James, Dinshaw, hello Dinshaw. We've got Kip, we've got Brilliant Veltro, we've got Laurie Vancouver, we've got Deborah Nardoin, we've got Muriel, we've got Isbrand, Andy Zarard, we've got Philip Feist, we've got Cadillac Roy, we have Christopher Johnson, we've got Mark Hodgins, we've got Dinshaw, we've got Sherry Lynn, Cadillac Roy, Klaus Zanetti, we have also got Railcard Britain, Cadillac Roy, Go Batman, hello Go Batman, we've got Chris Lovegrove, we've got Doreen McAleese, we have Rita H, Nancy and Terry Whitmore, we've got MS, we have got Asprey Clark, Paul C and Steve C, and 2 newer oldies. We have got Andy Zarard, we've got Rico, we've got Paul Pollingham with the super chat, thank you Paul, we've got Rita H, we have got Alistair Caroley, we've got Imelda in Flames with another super chat, thank you Imelda, we've got Loons with Tunes, Sherry Lynn, Marcus VC, Violent Veto, we've got Dinshaw, we've got Philip Weiss, Rob Fry, Kevin Donnelly, we've got Cadillac Roy. Okay, people keep pushing those buttons and keep hitting the like button. We've got Jim, we've got Steve C, we've got Vivian Smiling, Sherry Lynn, we also have Hammer Horrible, we've got Unicorn Cat, we've got Big D, we've got Patrick Van Berg, we also have Linda Evans, Pete Musician, we have also got Nicole Boucher, photographer, Mark Godfrey, Alistair Crowley, we've got Welsh Lad, hello Welsh Lad, Floppy Flip Flop, James Jenkins, Sarah Mercer, we have got James Jenkins, Stephen Smith, James Jenkins again, we've got Alan Godfrey, Klaus, Linda Edwards, James Jenkins, Rob Fry, and my Stefan 01. So thank you to everybody for putting your name in the chat. The chat was going so fast, I've probably missed quite a few people, so apologies for that. But we've got 298 people here and 297 people that have given a thumbs up. So that means one person hasn't given a thumbs up.
We know who you know who you are. I know. Anyway, I've got to do some yee-haws because every time 100 people are viewing,
yep,
I always do a yee-haw. So we got 300 almost. So yee-haw! Oh God, that wasn't very good. I have to have a drink first.
Well, we've actually got 300. And now we've got 305 likes.
Okay, now I'm going to do 3 yee-haws, right? Yee-haw! There's 1. Yee-haw! There's 2. Yee-haw! There's 3. That's for 300 likes.
307 likes now.
And press that like button.
Richard Grutters said yes, it was him. But didn't press the like button.
Oh, yeah, you might know it's Richard Grutters. Now,
of course,
I'll tell you what I'm going to do now. I'm going to play one more song on the piano.
Okay.
One more song on the piano. The theme to Joe 90.
Okay.
And then we're going to read out a few birthday cards.
Excellent.
So, is everybody okay if we read out a few birthday cards?
I think everybody will be fine with that. I'm sure they will.
Okay. So first of all, we're going to do the theme music to Joe 90. Okay?
Oh, Nuala said she forgot to press the like button. Come on, Nuala. Oh, she says it's done now.
That's why she's called Naughty Nuala, everybody.
That's right.
the popular 1960s TV series Joe 90. Okay, so now I'm going to read out a few cards.
Okay.
And yeah, so here we go. And I also want to, is Dinshaw there?
Dinshaw is here, indeed. He
Dinshaw,
was in the register.
Dinshaw, I want to thank you very much for your very, very kind card and cheque. Very nice, generous cheque inside the card, old boy. Yes, and I actually found a bank the other day, still open, so I could bank it in.
Well done.
That's
well
a
done.
rarity.
It
isn't
is a rarity.
No banks anymore, ladies
No.
and gentlemen. No banks. They're all gone. All gone.
Okay, you've had a
Oh.
super chat from Ian
But I
Smith.
found one to bank Dinshaw's cheque.
Of course you did. You went all around the world to find that bank, didn't you?
I did.
Okay. Ian Smith says, a big happy birthday, Terry. Sarah is a local preacher for the Methodist Church. Dry January, obviously. That shame was just a sacrament wine on your flight.
Yes, I did half of dry January.
Right, yes, that's more like it. But that's good, that's good.
Obviously, when I was in Australia, I couldn't. It's
Because,
not allowed. over
oh, I
there,
see, right,
see?
okay.
And Japan is out of the question. They don't
Okay.
do that kind of thing.
No, of course
So
not.
when I came back, which was it's been about, I don't know, getting on for a couple of weeks now, I suppose. I think it was 2 weeks today, actually.
I think it was.
I haven't drank until tonight. I had one, just a tiny sip, a sort of a small dry sherry it was. I had a small dry sherry,
Okay.
like a Lord Melbourne.
That'll be it, yes.
Anyway.
Yes.
And let's start over here.
Ah.
Ian and Sarah, I want to thank you for this. Look at this. Can you get a close-up on this here? It's on the London label, and it's Great Balls of Fire on a 78 by Jerry Lee Lewis on the original London label. 1957, I think it is. Released 1957. That's what it says there.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
So I just want, and also thank you also for this, the Top of the Pops album that came to add to my collection. Because as you probably know, I collect these Top of the Pops albums from the 1960s and 70s and early 80s. So thank you very much, Ian and Sarah, in Cornwall. In Cornwall, yes. Thank you very much, and I'm going to play a song for you, Ian and Sarah, and Stan, the dog. Okay, so that's coming up soon. We've got a bit of a sad tale to tell, but that's going to wait. For now, we're going to read out the cards. Okay, so can we just can you get a close up here? The Gasoline Alley. Jim Scancarelli sent this Gasoline Alley. This is from Mark Tozy. In fact, he sent that last year, but I put it up every year because it's got a picture and an autograph of CJ. See, there's CJ from. I didn't get where I am today by putting the same birthday cards up every year.
No, of course not.
Anyway, this is from Julian and Debbie. Have a top day. Thank you very much for that. Happy birthday to a great guy. Is that me?
It must be. It's either you or CJ. I don't know.
Up here, look. This is the card from Vivian, smiling, and Jim. Happy birthday to you and many, many more. It says there, and they sent me some cash in the envelope. So thank you very much, Jim and Vivian. Thank you very much. And look, this is from Elsie. Look. So thank you, Elsie, for that one. And this is from Ian and Sarah as well from last year. So I'll keep that up as well.
Oh, you poor old thing, having to put your cards up from last year. That's terrible.
Rhea and Sammy, aka Tesco Junkie. Thanks for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. A bit of Andrew Gold there. Thank you very much for that, Rhea and Sammy. And look, this is from Doreen, again from last year. But it's okay because look, Doreen, is Doreen there?
She was.
This is my latest one, so it's okay. I got two.
Okay.
That's from last year, right? And this is this year. Have a very happy birthday. You've been down under and back up above, sending you happy birthday and all my love. Your old friend Doreen. Well, thank you very much, Doreen, and thank you very much for your very generous PayPal gift to me as well. And this here is this is the this year's card. Look, from Ian, Sarah, and Stan, the dog. Woof woof. Okay. And look, this here is from
Nancy?
Nancy from yes, this is from Nancy. Thank you very much, Nancy, for the card. And this is from Anne Tickety Boo. And Anne Tickety Boo, we're thinking of you. I know you had a little bit of sad news that was written in that card. I shan't make it public because you didn't ask me to. So But you know, Antiquity Boo is.
Yeah, we're thinking of you.
We're thinking. There's a few issues going on, and you know, with Antiquity Boo, if you're watching, we are thinking of you. So thank you very much. So let me see.
This one.
Sorry, yes, this is from Sherry
And Patrick.
And I was going to read that out later because I've got a part 2 to that card.
Okay, well, you do need to tell me these things. I'm not a
Okay.
mind reader. Where are we going now?
You are a mind
Stop
reader.
wandering around.
Now look at it. You got to look at this. You got to look at it. How many have we got watching?
288. Was that this year's or last year's?
That's this year's. Look.
Okay, brilliant.
I'll get it on the card on my. That's from Muriel. Muriel Kavanagh. You, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to you. Thank you, Muriel. Thank you very much. Oh, we got so many cards. And this was the other card I was going to read out. Now, this is from Sherry and Patrick as well, because they sent me this, look. And they sent me this. It's a feather. I think it's a good look feather for when you're flying. So there you go.
Oh, fantastic.
So thank you, Sherry and Patrick. Thank you very much. All the way from the Mississippi Delta in the USA. And let's just see what we've got here. We've got a perfect birthday look from Pauline. I think that might have been last year's.
Stop.
Absolute legend. I haven't even opened that one because it's so great.
Because you bought it yourself by the looks of things. Still sealed, for goodness sake, Terence. What are you on?
This is from Auntie Bridget. Thank you very much, Bridget. And look, this is, again, this is from Muriel Kavanagh again. Fair enough, it was last year.
Stop.
But Muriel always sends these very interesting, happy birthday to me. But thank you, Muriel, for all these. And this one.
Okay, so you have to give everybody a fair warning next year. If you start telling them every day in January, you might get some recent
Sarah,
ones.
Darren, Jasper, Theo, and Grace and Kat. Thank you very much. Again, 2 years ago, that's from. I keep all these cards. I keep everything. And this is from Muriel Kavanagh as well from 2021, I think that one was. And anyway, I'm just going through them very quickly because look, this is again. This is from Muriel Kavanagh again. From
Muriel likes her fancy cards.
2020 that was from. So thank you very much. And so Muriel, thank you very much. And this is from Nicole. That's from Nicole. Thank you very much. I think that's this year's, which is good. And look. This is from Nicole from 2019. No, not Nicole. Muriel from 20. Anyway, you get the idea anyway. Thank you, Muriel, for all these amazing cards.
That's
anyway,
recycling.
Look, okay, look. We're going to play a song in a minute. Okay, we're going to play a song. Now, look. This came through the post from Maine. I wonder who this could be. Well, it's not from Nancy.
No.
Because I've had my card from Nancy, and I've had my present. And I've had a nice phone call with Nancy. We had a nice chat to Nancy yesterday on the phone. Oh, we spoke and we laughed and we joked. And she said it's very warm in Maine at the moment.
That's good.
Anyway, so this is not from Nancy. This is got Maine on the post mark. It's got a little strange little picture of me there. I think like a sort of effort of a drawing. And with 60 written beside it. I'm not 60, everybody. I'm 59, all right?
If Richard Grutter says you're 60, you're 60.
And he sent me one sock.
Oh.
Signed by Richard Grutters, R. Grutters.
That's nice.
Well, he would be, but I think I must have sent these socks out and he sent them back to me. Anyway, this he says for the hippie. And it says here, happy birthday to Terry, happy birthday hippie. Have a perfect day even though you forgot my birthday on December the 10th. Play old Shep from R. Grutters. Okay.
Who's that on the front?
Oh, actually, he's got a look at a picture of me as well. Can you get close up of that?
Well, I could before you kept moving it
Sorry.
around.
So there you are, R. Grutters. And I also want to say a thank you as well to Cadillac Roy for the Tesco delivery that came this morning at 8 o'clock on the dot.
Excellent.
It's my alarm call, actually. And there was lots of cider delivered. So
Excellent.
Thank you very much, Roy. Thank you very much. Enough cider to last me at least 2 days.
There you go.
And
now that it's no longer dry January.
Now that
it's very rainy February.
It's going to be very wet February, actually. And I want to say thank you to Waltraud in Germany, who sent me a very generous PayPal gift Doreen as well sent me a very generous PayPal gift. I want to say thank you to Unicorn Cat Sabrina for a very nice and generous PayPal gift as well. And obviously Ian and Sarah in Devon, and also...
Cornwall.
Sorry, it's not Devon. Did I say Devon?
You said Devon.
I don't know why I said that. Sorry.
It must have been that wet February kicking in.
Sorry, Ian. No, that's a terrible mistake.
Yes, you'll be accusing them of putting their cream and jam in the wrong order next. I don't know. Apologies, Ian and Sarah.
Sorry, I did not. God, that's a terrible mistake, isn't it?
Well, no, it's not a terrible mistake for those people that come from Devon. Anyway, should we move on? Anyone else you want to say thank
yeah,
you
but they've
to?
got different ideas about jam and cream.
Yes, we know. That's a summer discussion.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Anyway, Jim and Vivian as well, thank you for the digital. Thank you, Jim and Vivian, for the card and the cash. Anyway, that's the cards for today, I think.
Okay, well, whilst you've been talking, we've had lots and lots of super chats, but I think I may have missed quite a few of them. So I'm going to see if I can remember the names. One of them was from Jeff Bell, who says happy birthday. So thank you, Jeff. There was
Jeff
also
Bell.
one from...
Okay, Jeff
Bell. You kind of do that while I try and find them.
Thank you, Jeff.
Jeff Bell, thank you, Jeff Bell, for the super chat.
There was one from Music Zone. He says, can you do a Primal Scream riff?
Thank you, Music Zone.
Busman's Holiday. And one from Ben, who says, happy birthday, Terry.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Ben.
Yes.
A Music Zone. Thank you.
Oh, yes. And, there's another one there from Ian Smith. Thank you. We
Ian.
had that one before, so that's great. That means I've caught up. Thank you very much, all.
Thank you ever so much. If you've missed any super chats,
Yeah,
I'm really
I am sorry.
But what I will do, I always watch the live stream after, and I will be able to see then. And I want to thank you in advance. If we've missed any super chats, we're very sorry, but they do end up in my skyrocket. They do end up in my skyrocket.
Indeed they do. Indeed they
So
do.
I'm going to go to Analog Corner again.
Okay, that sounds
Because
good.
I haven't done anything over here for a while.
No, you haven't.
So, how many have we got watching now anyway?
Okay, we've got 266 people watching. Imola in Flames has given another super chat, so thank you, Imola. That's really kind of you.
Imola, this is you. All right, we're going to do. Actually, do you know what we're going to do?
What are we going to
I
do?
don't know.
You want me to know what we're doing?
We're going to do country corner. Hang on.
Okay.
This is country corner. Okay.
Okay.
Country corner. Okay. So here we go. And this is I haven't done country corner for quite a while, and this is called. This is a song called "Tonight the Bottle Let Me Down." For all those people that fell off the wagon. All right then. Okay. What key is it? Anyone? Okay. Oh yes. So I'm very unorganised today. So this is a. Tonight the bottle let me down. Oh, that's not what I want. Hang on. Got to get rid of the vocoder for a minute. Hang on, just a sec. Okay, so we're going to do Country Corner. This is called Country Corner, and it's called Tonight the Bottle Let Me Down. Okay, that's just a warm up. I've got to switch the mic on. Hang on.
Okay, so Sherilyn says maybe it's in A. That's usually a good country.
Is it?
A country key.
Who said that?
Sherilyn.
Sherry Lynn. I think we'll do it in D.
Okay, sorry,
Okay.
Sherilyn.
But it does start in A.
Oh, there you go.
2, a 1. Each night I leave the ballroom when it's over, not feeling any pain and closing time. But tonight your memory found me much too sober. I couldn't drink enough to take you off my mind. All together now. And tonight the bottle let me down, and it let
I've always had a bottle that I could turn to, but lately I've been turning every day. And the memory found me much too sober. Now I'm hurting in that old familiar way. And tonight the bottle let me down. I didn't let your memory come around. The one true friend I thought I found. And tonight the bottle let me down to a piano solo. Yeah, tonight the bottle let me down. Woo! And it let your memory come around. Oh yeah, the one true friend I thought I found. Yeah, and tonight the bottle let me down. Let's sing it again, go together now. Yeah, tonight the bottle let me down. I didn't let your memory come around. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The one true friend I thought I found. Woo! Yeah, tonight the bottle let me down. Yeah, 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 yeah. Tonight the bottle let me down. Yeah, tonight the bottle let me down. Yeah, tonight the bottle let me down. Hey, woo, country. Too much country is bad for the heart. Anyway, that's
Who said that? Just make it up. Okay, fine. We'll say hello to Lewis Harriman, who's at home with his dad. His dad's an old blues man.
Okay.
And he's in his 70s, yes.
Is
So,
it? Okay then.
hello.
Okay then, so I'm just trying to think what to do next. We have got Christian Corner coming up.
Okay.
We do have Christian. Anybody up for a bit of Christian Corner? A bit later on? Yeah?
I'm sure they are.
Put a 1 in the chat if you want Christian. We always do Christian Corner. Okay. How many's watching at the moment?
We've got 273 people
Wow.
watching.
Tonight the bottle let me down must have gathered a few, I think.
It must have done.
Please press the like button, the thumbs up button.
Okay, we'll do.
Quick drink.
Okay,
Ooh,
so things to do in Guernsey Channel Island says, can you wish my girlfriend's mum Karen a happy 60th? So happy 60th to Karen. We've also had a shout out from Rico to wish his brother a happy birthday, and I can't remember his name. Sorry, it'll come back to me. Obviously, we've got Sammy's birthday on the 3rd of February. I don't have your address, Sammy, I'm afraid, so I can't send you a card, but we are sending you our best wishes and all of our love.
And we will ring on that day.
Okay.
Is it the 3rd, did you say?
The 3rd, I think it's Monday.
Monday, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, great.
Yeah, okay. Right, I'm just
Okay,
trying-
and Nicholas has invited us up to Newcastle for the weekend in the summer. So,
Nicholas?
Nicholas says that him and Liz will look after us.
Hang on a minute.
Well, it's not Nicholas, because he's already just invited us.
Hang on. Is that Rhea and Sammy calling?
Yeah, maybe.
Rhea and Sammy, I'm doing a live stream, we'll call later. Maybe it's not Rhea and Sammy then.
Maybe not. Who knows?
I wonder who it could be.
I don't know who it could
Do you think I should answer it?
be. I think maybe you should.
Hello? Yes? Yeah. It's a phone call all the way from Maine in the USA.
Ah.
It's the operator. Hang on. You want me to reverse the charges? They want me to reverse the charges.
Well, it is your birthday.
Reverse the charges on my birthday. Operator, what are you saying? What are you talking about, operator? They want me. Do you think I should reverse the charges? Who is it, please? It depends who it is. Who? Mr. Richard Grutters, all the way from Maine. Go on then, just this once, operator. I'll reverse the charges. Is it call collect? Do they call it call collect sometimes?
I'm not sure.
I think they do sometimes.
No, I'm not sure.
Anyway, in other words, Richard Grutters wants me to foot the bill for this phone call, okay? He's reversing the charges. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Shocking, Richard.
Okay, there he is. Hello, Richard, old boy. Hello, Richard. Everybody say hello to Richard Grutters. Are they saying hello to Richard?
Not
No, they're
yet.
not.
Yeah, but sometimes, don't be mean. Don't be mean. Sometimes the chat is slow.
You want me to play old Shep? Yes, I was going to play old Shep.
Nancy says hello, Richard. Steve C says hello, Richard.
There you
Hammer
go,
Horror says
Nancy.
hello. Manra Emma said hello. Ian Smith has said hello.
Okay.
Things to do in Guernsey Channel Islands says hi, Richard.
Things to do in Guernsey Channel Island. Okay. All right, you have got some
Jake
friends.
Starnick says hello, Richard. Vivian smiling. Chris, now you've started something. It's quicker
Okay.
than the register. You're very popular,
Thank
Richard
you,
Grutters.
I just want to say, the trouble is, the longer I'm on this phone, the more it's going to cost me.
Oh, I see. Keep saying hello, Richard.
So it's all going to come out my PayPal birthday money.
That's what it's for.
No, it's not.
It's
not
there
for-
for everybody to
reversing
say
the charges
hello,
always.
Richard. As has Big D and
Stop
Tricky
saying hello,
Night.
Richard, because he's taking. Yes, they're all saying hello to you, Richard. Now look, I've got to stop this reverse charges business. It's not on. Okay, Richard. Yeah. I was going to play old Shep anyway, for a different reason. But I will play old Shep, Richard. And thank you for the card. Okay. Yeah, thank you for the card. Yeah. Keep selling the bootlegs. All right. All right, Richard. Bye. Love you. That was Richard Grutters, everybody.
It
All
was.
the way from Maine in the USA. Reversed the charges. Probably cost me a fortune. But, you know.
Well, there was many people saying hi, Richard. Hello, Richard.
Now, I've actually got the words.
And Richard says it is collect call.
Collect, that's it. I think that's okay.
Well, he'd know.
The Americans say call collect, don't they, I think?
Okay.
I think Rod Stewart uses it as well sometimes.
Why?
I don't know. It's one of his...
Oh, I see. I thought when Rod Stewart called you, he always said, "I'm calling collect," and you had to reverse the charges for him.
Did I tell you anybody about... I haven't told him. I met Paul McCartney.
Okay, that's the Rod Stewart link, is it?
It's better than Rod Stewart.
Oh, shh! Rod might be watching.
Rod Stewart's nothing compared to Paul McCartney. I met Paul McCartney and Ringo.
Okay, brilliant. Where did you meet
Shall I
them?
tell the story?
Okay, tell a story.
I'm going to tell the story.
Okay,
I'm going to tell you a story. Okay?
you do that.
This is my Max Spygraves impression. I'm going to say it through the mic actually, so you can.
What, in case they don't hear you in Maine? Is this for Richard Grutters?
All right, everyone.
Are you all in the mood for a bit of a story? Is it okay? Honestly, you like this one. It's good. It's good. I went to see Paul McCartney at the NEC. Okay?
No.
Hmm?
The NEC.
Not the NEC.
What are you doing?
Sorry, the O2. The O2.
1st of February, falling off that wagon. Bottles letting him down again. Come on.
And I watched him, right?
Sherry Lynn said it was the O2 Arena.
The O2.
She knows. She's miles and miles and miles away.
Basically, to cut a long story short, I went to see Paul McCartney at the O2 Arena, got invited to the after-show party, met him and Ringo, and Ronnie Wood,
Okay.
and Kate Moss.
Okay.
That's it.
Great story. Jake Starnick says, "I love hearing a good story." There you go.
But it's
Well, that's your lot.
it's
That's your lot. That's your
absolutely true. It's
that's your
absolutely
true,
true.
really good story.
It's absolutely true, though.
Okay,
I shook his
fantastic.
hand. I shook his hand.
Excellent.
And he bought me free drinks all night.
And William Paganucci says Paul McCartney and Terry and Ringo met Terry.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I thought I was dreaming.
Are you sure you weren't?
I think it happened.
I think you've got a little label
On the
somewhere to prove it.
19th of December, I think it was.
Ah, there you
Thursday
go.
evening it was.
There you
and,
go.
I was there and I got a phone call from a friend of mine that says, "I've got a spare ticket." He said, "Do you want to come along and meet Paul McCartney?" No, he said, "Do you want to see Paul McCartney?" So we seen him. He's playing all the hits, 3 hours on stage, and then we somehow got into the. This is a long story, but the friend I was with, okay, the friend I was with managed to get us both back to the backstage area, and then we got into the after show party, and there we met Paul McCartney. There was free drink and food and all the rest of it, and there was a disco on, and we were all dancing on the dance floor. There was Ronnie Wood dancing. Paul was having a dance. It was actually Dancing to Freak Out by Chic.
Well, there you go.
I tell you what, he's a mover, you know. He's 82 years old and he can move. So there was Ringo, there was Paul, there's Ronnie Wood, and Kate Moss was there as well.
And Stella.
And Stella was
Don't
there.
forget
the daughter,
Stella.
Yeah, sorry. And,
There was probably
and his son James as well.
there's probably many more people there as well,
And there
Terence.
was loads. But then I woke up. No, it did happen. I swear, it happened.
Richard Grutches wants to know if he gave you any tuition.
Thank you very much, Richard. No, but honestly, that did happen, and we were there till 3 a.m, dancing the night away with Paul McCartney, Ringo, Kate Moss, and Ronnie Wood, and Stella, and James the son, and loads of others there.
And lots of other people.
So anyway,
Okay, well, as long as a good time was had by all,
Well,
I'm sure it was. Okay, so somebody's just popped up in the chat that's called Mr. Steadyhands, who said you've just come into his feed, so he's wishing you a very happy birthday, sir.
Mr. Steadyhand, thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Oh, hang on. Thank you very much. That's a good one. Thank you very much for my super chat. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much for my super chat. Thank you very much. Thank you very, 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 very much. And that was Paul McCartney's brother that did that one.
Oh, there you go. A little bit of
I've never actually met Mike McGee though.
Oh, for goodness sake, we'll have to go along next time, won't you? William Paganucci has sent a super chat and says, happy birthday, Terry, and great hosting, Eileen. Hello, William Paganucci.
Thank you very much. William Paganucci, thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much. William Paganucci, thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very, 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 very much. William Paganucci. Oh my goodness me. Thank you, William Paganucci. And congratulations on your viral video that's got, I think, over 300,000 views.
Ah,
350,
fantastic.
I think it was.
Brilliant.
350,000 views. William Paganucci, so congratulations. So, I'm going to do, I've got another story now. This is a sad story, okay? So,
Okay, great segue.
this is a sad story. This is why I need to sing on Shep. Let me just see if these mics are on the piano. Wait a minute.
Okay, I think they are.
I'll tell you what, how are we doing for time?
We're doing fine for time. We've been here for 76 minutes. Test Gear Junkie has asked me to read out their telephone numbers. However, I haven't got them, so I'm afraid you're going to have to type them into the chat and then, yeah. And then people can...
It's best you type them in
Yeah,
the chat
and then
rather than we...
I can't read them out because I haven't got them here. So if you type them into the chat... I have. I can see. If you put them into the chat, everybody will be able to see them, and they will remain on the stream. Whereas if I just read them out, they'll be gone. Okay, so...
Are you sure it's a good idea to put your phone number in the chat?
Absolutely, absolutely. Ria and Sammy love phone calls, so any time of day or night, give them a call. Very, very hospitable on the phone.
Well, even 3 in the morning?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, I can safely say, even 3 in the morning.
Are you sure about this, Ria?
Yes, yes.
All right. Anyway, on a more serious note we've had some very sad news actually from Ian and Sarah. I'm ready. I'll say it over the mic actually in case you can't hear me. So Ian and Sarah in Falmouth in Cornwall. Ian, I'm a good friend of Ian's actually. We communicate quite often on the text, on the WhatsApp, on the old mobile phone. And as you probably know, regular watchers, Ian and Sarah have 2 dogs, Reg and Stan. And unfortunately, Reg passed away, basically, just I think a couple of days ago. He was not very well and had to be put to sleep, I think. Just like we had to do with Kidsey.
Yes, it's very sad.
And I know what that's like. It's really difficult time. We had it with Kidsey. We had Kidsey for years, and we had to make the decision to take him to the vet and have the needle. And we were there when it happened. We held his paw. We really did though, and it was terrible. And I buried him in the front garden actually. And it was a terrible, sad time, and even when I think about it now,
makes me, brings a tear to my eye, to be honest, because I remember the day very well. And anyway, I won't go into detail, but
No, it's not very pleasant. However, we did see the video of Reg, and it was amazing.
But anyway, the thing about Reg is, this is the thing, Reg, Ian and Sarah's dog, and Stan is the other dog, Stan's friend, Reg, was a massive fan of my channel. And Ian sent me these videos, and every time I was playing the piano, Reg is up at the screen, barking and kind of...
But in a nice way, not trying to turn the off button.
He wasn't trying. He wasn't attacking me. He was wagging his tail.
That's it, that's how you knew he was happy.
No, he was, for some reason, when I was playing the piano, it kind of, it did something. I've never seen anything like it, to be honest, where, a dog reacts to music. Anyway, Ian has sent me a few videos, actually, of Reg up at the television, sort of wagging his tail and barking and...
Joining in. Joining in the fun.
Joining in the fun. So, but unfortunately, Reg passed away a couple of days ago, so we are going to play Old Shep, okay? Okay, we're going to play Old Shep. So I've got Eileen to write the lyrics out, the proper lyrics this time, and...
all of them?
All of
Richard
them.
Grutters?
So we're going to sing it. So get your hankies out, everyone. We're going to play Old Shep. When I was a lad and old Shep was a pup, over hills and meadows we strayed. Just a boy and his dog, we were both full of fun. We grew up together that way. I remember the time at the old swimming hole when I would have drowned beyond doubt. But old Shep was right there, to the rescue he came. He jumped in and then pulled me out. As the years fast did roll, old Shep he grew old. His eyes were fast growing dim. And one day the vet looked at me and he said, I can do no more for him, Jim. With hands that were trembling, I picked up my gun. I aimed it at Shep's faithful head. I just couldn't do it. I wanted to run. I wish they would shoot me instead. He came to my side and he looked up at me and laid his old head on my knee. I had struck the best friend that a man ever had. I cried so I scarcely could see. Oh, Shep, he has gone where the good doggies go, and no more with old Shep shall I roam. But if dogs have a heaven, there's one thing I know. Old Shep has a wonderful home. But if dogs have a heaven, there's one thing I know. Old Shep has a wonderful home. There you go, Old Shep. Sarah and Stan.
Yes. Okay. Well, that was, I think, much appreciated.
So that was a tribute.
That was much appreciated. Yes.
So, do you think I sounded like Elvis there, Eileen?
Yes, of course you did, dear. Amazing, amazing.
My Elvis impression.
That was a great Elvis impression. Okay, a few people are saying that was lovely. Richard Grutter's saying you never play it when I want you to. Come on, Richard. And
he's never satisfied, is he?
No.
He's still moaning.
He's still moaning. Jim says it's hardly a floor filler. So people are asking for you to do a bit of boogie woogie again now, or something a little bit more upbeat.
Okay, then. I'll tell you what we'll do. She'll do some chat today.
Okay. Just before you do, Rob's given a super chat who says, happy birthday, Terry.
Who's that, Rob?
Yeah, could you please play It'll Be Good to Be at the Seaside Boogie Woogie style? It's the 1st of February. And it's...
But Rob...
it's Chaz and Dave, but thank you.
Rob, thank you very much, Rob. What can
Just
I play?
think of Margate while you're playing it.
This is for Rob, right? I'm going to do this CCTV thing for Rob.
Okay.
Super chat. The double deckers there.
The double deckers. Okay, so Ian Smith's given a super chat and says, thanks very much, Terry. That was from Reg in Heaven.
Thank you very much, Ian and Sarah. Thank you for my 78 of the Great Balls of Fire as well. We're going to do a few more songs now. We're going to do, what was I going to do? I can't remember.
You were going to do Christian Corner.
Christian Corner.
And...
there was one more there, I can't remember what it was now. Oh, Chaz and Dave, wasn't it?
Ah, that's right.
And you seem to think that everything I ever did was wrong. I should have known it all along, oh darling. There ain't no pleasing you. You only had to say the word, and you knew I'd do it. You had me where you wanted me, but you went out blew it. And everything I ever done was only done for you. But now you can go and do just what you want to do. I'm telling you, 'cause I ain't gonna be made to look a fool no more. You've done it once too often, what do you take me for? Oh darling, there ain't no pleasing you. And if you think I don't mean what I say and I'm only bluffing, you've got another thing coming, I'm telling you that for nothing. Oh darling, I'm leaving, that's what I'm gonna do. Chaz and Dave there. Okay, so Christian Corner, I reckon.
Okay.
I've run out of drink, you know.
What a shame. Would you like some of my water?
No.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
All right then. Let's
See, Roy, you didn't send enough. He's ran out already. He said it'd last 2 days as well.
I wish we had a butler. You know.
No, we don't have a butler.
I'll tell you, with all these super chats.
you could afford one. James Jenkins, hello James Jenkins, says, please read this. Remember singing this with the red piano in the pub? Was that the blue pearl or the blue oyster?
Say that again.
James Jenkins says, remember singing this with the red piano in the pub.
That's right. That was we did in the I can't remember what it was called. There's a pub in Whitstable.
Whitstable, yeah. I think it was it the blue oyster or the
blue oyster cult, was it? Something like that.
I don't know. You'll have to remind us, James. But yes.
But that's the one. Yeah, that's where the video was done. I think Cadillac Roy knows the name of that pub.
The blue oyster, says James Jenkins. I was right. I remembered. Okay.
Okay. So we're going to do Christian Corner.
Okay.
We have to do Christian Corner. Then we're going to do a couple more.
Okay.
And so how are we doing for time? How many have we got watching?
We've got 275 people watching.
That's
We've
not
got
bad.
434 likes, which is fantastic.
Can you Adam and Eve it, ladies and gentlemen? Please hit the thumbs up. Hang on, that's time for another yeehaw! Okay.
Okay.
See, I think I am going to have some of your water after all.
Just to prove you can drink water.
Look, I can actually drink water.
Look
There you
at
go. I'm not sponsored by these, by the way, so I'll cover the name up.
Yeah, just in case people start sending you bottles of water through the post.
Yes, please don't do that.
Wouldn't want that at all now.
Gosh, tell you what, it's thirsty work.
Okay.
All right, then. So let's have a look. Sorry.
That's alright, Mama. Oh, it's got that sound on the voice. That's alright with you. That's alright, Mama. Any way you choose, that's alright. That's alright, that's alright, Mama. Any way you dear. And I'll fly away. I'll fly away. That's alright then, Mama. Any way you do.
Right. I'm going to stand up for this one, I've decided.
Okay.
Some bright morning, when this life is over, I'll fly away to a home on God's celestial shore. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by bye. When the shadows of this life are gone, I'll fly away. Like a bird from these prison walls, I'll fly away. Just a few more weary days and then I'll fly away. Like a bird from these prison walls, I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. Oh, how glad and happy when we meet. I'll fly away. There'll be no more cold iron shadows on our feet. I'll fly away. Just a few more weary days and then I'll fly away to a land where the joys will never end. 'Cause I'll fly away. Here we go. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. Here we go, piano. fly away.
Oh, hallelujah! That's a real gospel organ, isn't it? Oh, yeah! There you go.
Richard Grutter says, can you play Kumbaya on it?
Oh, yeah, good actually. Okay. Okay, name that tune. Very, very
Oh,
quick.
yeah, Richard wanted to know if you were playing, what's that song earlier? Or what's the name of the song?
Okay, what are these ones? I'll tell you what.
Look, I'm never going to get there. Before you go on any further, Ben Torbs has given a super chat and he says, happy birthday from the Torbets. So thank you. Cadillac Roy has also given a super chat and says, right, folks, let's help to get to 500. That's the target.
Well,
You've got
thank you very much, Cadillac Roy, for the super chat. And who was the person before that?
Ben Torbs from the Torbets.
For the Torbets, Ben Torbs. Thank you very much, Ben. And thank you, Cadillac Roy.
And I am afraid I obviously missed a super chat earlier on from Sherry Lynn. So I'm really sorry about that, Sherry Lynn. Thank you very much.
Sherry Lynn, thank you very much. Cadillac Roy, Ben Torbs, Sherry Lynn, thank you for the super chat. Thank you very much for the super chat. Now, I am going to play Name a Tune, just for fun this time, okay?
Yes.
Oh, by the way, that song I just sang,
Yes.
I meant to say this, if anyone new is watching who hasn't got my album, it's off my album. Now, this is a bit of an advert, everyone. This is my record. This is the Terry Miles Sunday Service, 14 Boogie Woogie and Gospel hits. This is a double red vinyl. Is it open? Is it open? So I could show everyone. It's, yeah, go on.
It is now.
It is now.
Oh, you can open it. It's your birthday.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Look, this is now. If you want to buy this, you can go to what is it? Terry Miles. That's me. TerryMiles.bandcamp.com. TerryMiles.bandcamp.com. Now this is a double album, and it is a double. It's red vinyl. Okay, double red vinyl on the Gardiner record. Now these are limited edition. Only 250 pressed.
That's right.
And you get a double red vinyl, and on it has I'll Fly Away, which is the song I just sang. This Little Light of Mine, Generous Jesus, How Great Thou Art, Joy to the World, A Closer Walk with Thee. Side C is I Saw the Light, Ailey Smith and Jones theme tune, My God Loves Me, the All Saints Boogie, which is when the saints go marching in, boogie woogie style. Side D is The Lord Is My Shepherd, the Old Account, Abide With Me, and Amazing Grace, gospel boogie woogie style. Now, for those of you, I know a lot of you have bought this already, and I thank you very much for that. But if there's anyone new watching and you're interested in buying my double red vinyl, or if you don't want the vinyl, I've got a CD. Okay, this is my CD. It's the same thing. It's got the same tracks on it. Or you can have both. So go to Terry Miles, TerryMiles, TerryMiles.bandcamp.com. That's
TerryMiles.bandcamp.com.
And it's all available there, the CD, the vinyl, or you can just stream it. You can download it as well. If you want to download it, you can download it, or you can stream it for absolutely free. If you don't want to buy anything, you just want to stream it, you can play it, stream it. But if you want, I will gladly be more than happy to sign the records, and I'll throw it up free pair of red socks, signed red socks too, for good measure. There you are. Signed red socks, identical to the ones I'm wearing, except brand spanking new.
Okay, that sounds good.
Okay, so there you go. So that is terrymars.bandcamp.com, and that's the end of the adverts for today.
Okay.
Okay, so what I was going to do, I was going to play a bit of Name That Tune, and then we're going to wrap it up.
Okay, name that tune. Lewis Harryman, yeah, I'm sorry I didn't read out all the requests. It was going too fast, and yeah, but hello. It's good to have you here.
So what we got, 260 watching, is it?
260 watching. We've got 474 likes, so I think that's 26 likes we need to get up to 500.
Well, if we could get to 500,
that would be really good.
Please press the like button. Can we try and get it to 500 likes? That would be really nice, wouldn't it? Roy. Cadillac Roy's on the case.
He is on the case. He's on the case.
Okay. So, I'm going to do a Name That Tune just for fun this one, because I haven't had time to get any prizes together or anything like that.
So do people win a prize or not? No, it's just a fun one. Just for fun. Okay, just for fun, Richard. So no, you won't win a prize.
For when I start doing the regular live streams again, this is a practice run, okay? So
yes.
This,
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Jim says it's the soap theme tune. Test Gear Junkie says soap. Asprey Clark, soap. Miss Kendall Minty, soap theme tune. Andy Lawrence says soap. Cadillac Roy says Golden Girls. Is it Minder, says Hazel B. Nicholas says the winner can have his lamb mug. Shema Child says Happy New Year, Terry. Richard Grutters says hippies don't like soap. And Jim says to Doreen that he was born ready, that's why he got there first. Dinshaw says soap. Ken Bird says soap. Paul W says Dukes of Hazzard. James Jenkins says please give me a jingle. Married with Children says go Batman. No. It was a TV show in the 70s, says Lou China 54. Minder says Karen Baldwin. Yes, I agree, it's soap, says Lou China 54. William Paganucci says the Cheers theme soon. Vivian smiling says she only knows the soap in the bathroom. And Sherry Lynn says more bubble soap from Terry. She's loving the tour of the synths. Ken Bird loves that show. Unicorn Cat loves the vibe. Test Gear Junkie says monkeys don't like soap. Absolutely poptastic, says Steve Hall. And Sarah Mercer says, thank you for inviting me to your party. I've had a lovely time. Soap. Dinshaw says, definitely soap. Hazel B knows it but can't think of it. Go Batman, says Charlie's Angels.
Charlie. So how many people got it right?
Well, I wasn't counting, but Jim was there straight away. Soap. I don't think anybody actually said who the artist was.
No, I don't even know who the artist is. So,
okay, so that's why there's no winners.
Probably like a session band or something. But yes, soap from that
Americans. Who got it? Did a lot of people get it? Who's the
Lots
first to get
of course. Who do you think was the first person to get it? Jim,
Good.
of course.
I knew it. I knew he wouldn't let us down. Yeah.
No, not at all.
And Dinshaw got it as well, didn't they?
Lots and lots of people got it. In fact, I was reading out all the people who got it as you were playing it.
It's a good program. I remember that.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to do another name that tune now, just for fun, okay?
Okay.
Well, we're trying to get up to 500, okay?
Okay. Well, you've only got 4 more to go, so if you haven't already hit that like button, please do. Yes, and we'll see if we can get to 500.
Okay. I better give you a trigger warning for this one as well.
Oh no. So before you start saying, hopefully it's not going to be old Shep again.
It's not all Shep.
Okay.
I'm just trying to think. Okay.
Kendall Minty says mash. Nicholas says mash. Paul Music Man mash. Billy Crystal says Dinshaw was in. Oh, Billy Crystal was in soap. Asprey Clark says mash. William Paganucci mash. Moonshiner 54. Jim. Andy Lawrence. Steve C. Rob Keevitt. Lee Now. Teskia Junkie of all saying mash. Julie is at Go Outdoors mash. Karen Baldwin mash. And Steve Hall says, I got to wish you happy birthday, Terry. Ken Bird has told us that we've got 507 likes. Mash says Dinshaw.
Everyone get that one?
Lots of people got that one. And then Music Zone says, if Mash gets smash.
For mash gets smashed. For mash gets smashed. That's a great jingle.
Probably one of the best jingles, isn't it?
For mash gets smashed.
Okay, I think it's almost time to call it a day, isn't it?
It is almost time to call it a day, I think.
Anyone get that one?
You didn't ask people to get it. Okay, so I'm going to give a shout out to Anthony Sanderson, who says, I've just been on Bandcamp and I've ordered on vinyl.
Oh, well
So
done,
well
you
done,
see.
Anthony
Who's
Sanderson.
that?
Anthony Sanderson.
Anthony Sanderson, thank you very much for your support buying my album. So please follow in the footsteps of Anthony Sanderson and buy my Sunday Service album on Bandcamp today. terrymiles.bandcamp.com. Go out and buy it today because it's really great.
Okay, and while you were doing your advert earlier, somebody did ask in the chat who did the artwork for your album, and Top Cat just reminded me that the Top Cat who did that was Sabrina, who is in fact
Unicorn
Cat.
did the artwork. So there you are for the vinyl and of course the CD. Thank you, Unicorn Cat. So I think that's about it, isn't it? How many likes have we got now?
Well, James Jenkins says he's ordered the vinyl and the CD. So well done,
James Jenkins.
Jenkins.
Please take a leaf out of James Jenkins' book and order the vinyl and the CD.
And the download. Yeah. It's going to be spinning, James. Maybe he's just had one too many in the Blue Oyster. Okay, we've got 517 likes. So thank you to 517 people.
That's going to be an absolute whopping big yee-haw! Thank you very much for that.
Okay,
I'm just going to finish off with one song. It's got a whole lot of shaking going on. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. Thank you for watching.
shake. We're faking. There's a whole lot of shaking going on. Come on, brother, baby. We got the chicken and the bomb who's bomb I want. Come on, brother, baby. We got a boom and a hole. Yeah, we're faking. There's a whole lot of shaking going on. Shake, baby, shake. Shake, baby, shake. Shake, baby, shake, 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 baby, shake. Hey, hey, baby, there's a whole lot of shaking going on. So I want to thank everybody for tuning in to the live stream, my birthday live stream. And I'll be live streaming again soon. I'm not sure when, but when I am, I'll definitely put a little advert, a little message on YouTube to let everybody know. I'll put a little trailer on or a little message in the community page. And I'll hopefully be live streaming very, very soon. So I want to thank you. Thank you for all the super chats. Thank you for all the cards and the gifts. And if I've missed anybody out, I'm really sorry. I apologise. But I want to say there's a whole lot of shit going on. Easy now. Take a shake. You see, all you gotta do, you hit that like button, you hit it one time for me. I ain't faking, there's a whole lot of shaking going on. Shake, baby, shake. Shake, baby, shake. Shake, baby, shake, 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 baby, shake. We're faking, there's a whole lot of shaking going on. Thank you very much for tuning in. So, thank you very much, everybody.
Okay, you had a final super chat there from Ian Smith again, so thank you, Ian.
Ian Smith.
He says, best entertainment since the Christmas Day live stream.
Ian Smith. Anyway, I hope you and Sarah and Stan are okay. And we did a bit of a tribute to.
We did.
Reg this live stream, wasn't it? It was definitely a bit of a tribute to Reg. And yes, everybody, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for all the cards. And I'm really, really sorry if we've missed any super chats out. I always watch the live stream back. And it all goes in the skyrocket. All goes in the old skyrocket. Apart from the reverse charges that Richard Gruzzers did. So, but thank you ever so much, Cadillac Roy. Thank you ever so much for all those ciders that you sent today. Honestly, he sent copious amounts, enough seriously to last me at least 3 days.
Okay, excellent. Well done.
There was a lorry load basically.
A lorry load indeed.
It fell off the back of a lorry.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Don't be saying things like that. Poor Cadillac Roy, who says, Eileen, it's the oyster pearl. Wherever
the
it was.
oyster pearl, that's
wherever it was. Okay, Cadillac, I've got it now. Cadillac Roy, I've got it. Sorry.
The oyster pearl. Oyster pearl. I couldn't remember the name of that pub. Okay. But anyway, I'm going to be doing some more live streams in pubs. And if anyone remembers the pub quest I did, where I walked in, I had a blue shirt on and there was a lot of Southampton supporters. I think it was called the
Plough.
The Plough, wasn't it? The Plough in Hackney. Sadly, that has closed down since. I'm going to be making a video there again, outside it with all the boarded up. So
without a piano.
Without a piano. So
okay.
I'm just going to I'm going to be doing a pub quest tomorrow. Actually, a place called the Peacock in Stepney. There's a pub called the Peacock in Stepney in London. The Peacock in Stepney. I'm going to pop along there about 4 o'clock tomorrow, and I believe there's a piano there. Don't know what kind of condition it's in or anything like that, but I plan to pop along there, have a couple of drinks, and maybe play a few tunes on the piano. So if anyone's in the area, in the Stepney area, on a Sunday afternoon about 3:30, 4 o'clock, pop into the Peacock.
Great. Well, if you have a few drinks there, it will make Roy's cider go a bit further.
Yeah.
It will last even longer.
Roy can do the driving.
Oh, I see. Right.
No, seriously, yeah, I'm thinking someone told me there's a piano there. I don't know if there is. Don't know
Okay,
what
we'll go and have a look. Sounds
anyway,
good.
but I want to thank you ever so much, everybody. Yeah, if you're in the Stepney area tomorrow, Stepney in London, E1, I think it is, or is it E2? It might be E1. E1 or E2. It's a pub called the Peacock in Stepney. Can't remember the road it's on, but you find it.
You'll find it. You'll find it.
If
There's
you're
not
in the
many pubs
area
left.
and you're popping in, I'm going to be popping in there just to do a couple of tunes on the old Joanna. And about 3:30, 4 o'clock on a Sunday afternoon, if you get up and sing a song, I'll do my best to back you up. If Richard Grutters, are you coming? You can get on that flight from Maine.
I'm sure he'll be there. I'm sure he'll be there.
And anyway, as I always say, the only thing, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the only thing in this life that you have to earn is love. Everything else you can steal.
Okay.
And by the way, I stole that.
Did you know? Okay, on behalf of everyone in the chat, wishing you a happy birthday, Terry.
Thank you. Yeehaw!